A heartfelt shout out to everyone who's trying right now, to those who are trying to do the right thing, even when it's not easy or clear what right even is. Know this, each step forward, every little effort holds its own quiet power. Every time you choose to try, you're creating something beautiful in your life, in your world, and even in the lives of those around you. To those who are trying to stay open, life can sometimes feel as though it's constantly testing us, asking us to keep our hearts vulnerable, even when it feels safer to close them off. Staying open takes bravery, and it's an act of radical love, both for yourself and for the world. Maybe you're learning how to hold space for your own feelings, for the past you wish you could forget, for dreams you're still hoping to see come true. It takes incredible strength to meet each feeling honestly, to open up even when you've been hurt before. And yet, you're doing it. You're showing up. For that alone, you deserve immense recognition. Keep your heart open. It's leading you somewhere new and true. To those who's simply trying to keep going, please take a moment to acknowledge how far you've already come. Life isn't always gentle with us. It brings struggles, big and small, that ask us to dig deeper than we thought we could. There are days when just getting out of bed is a victory, when putting one foot in front of the other takes every ounce of energy. But you're here, moving forward, doing your best, and that is extraordinary. You're showing a resilience that deserves honoring, not just from others, but from yourself. The small steps, the consistent tries, they all matter. And each day you press on, you're becoming stronger, kinder, more capable than you ever realized. To those who are trying to hold on, and equally to those who are learning to let go, life asks us to balance holding tight to what matters and letting go of what no longer serves us. Sometimes holding on is hard. Other times it's the release that challenges us the most. Maybe you're learning to let go of past pain, of relationships that didn't last, of dreams that didn't unfold as you hoped. It can feel like a part of you is left behind, which is deeply painful. Trust that with each release, you create space for something new on the horizon. And if you're holding on, holding tight to a hope, a value, or a purpose, trust that too. Both choices are acts of courage and part of becoming who you're meant to be. To those searching to find their flow, to feel connected to a rhythm that is truly their own, honor yourself. Life has its own currents, and sometimes they can carry us, yet other times it can feel like we're swimming against the tide. Maybe you're searching for a purpose, for clarity on where to go or who to be. Maybe you're finding that the things that once defined you no longer fit, and you're creating something new from the ground up. Keep listening, keep feeling. You're in the process of tuning into the flow of who you are. To those who meets each new day with hope, even after hardship, even after loss, please know that you are truly remarkable. Choosing to greet the morning, choosing to start anew, is one of the bravest things we can do. Life can change suddenly, unexpectedly, leaving us with challenges we never anticipated. Yet here you are, meeting each day with courage, ready to try again. This takes a hope so steady and unbreakable that it deserves recognition. Remember that each sunrise brings the possibility for something new, a chance to continue your story in the way that feels right for you. To those working through past pain and healing trauma, you're on a path few will fully understand, yet it's a path of incredible strength. Healing isn't a straight line, it's often a winding road with many twists and turns. Some days feel like progress, others feel like setbacks. But every time you show up for yourself, every time you choose to face your pain, you're rewriting the story. You're reclaiming your power, letting go of what once held you back, and transforming wounds into wisdom. Know that this journey is not only possible, but it's also worth every bit of effort. You're laying the foundation for a life that is whole, where you are free to be your truest self. To those trying to love themselves, celebrate yourself. Self-love can be the hardest love of all. We are often our own harshest critics, judging ourselves in ways we would never judge another. Maybe you're learning to forgive yourself, to be kinder to yourself, to accept the parts of you that you once tried to change. Know that this journey is sacred. As you come to see your own worth, as you begin to offer yourself the compassion you give to others, you're building a foundation of love that will transform every area of your life. Loving yourself is not selfish. It's the foundation of all other love. Keep going. To those trying new things and exploring new ways of being, applaud yourselves. Trying something new can feel uncertain, even scary. But each new experience is a step toward growth, a move toward discovering who you truly are. You may not always know what awaits you, but by staying open to new paths, you're giving yourself the chance to be surprised, to be challenged, to find aspects of yourself you never knew existed. Keep embracing the unknown. It is in these moments of exploration that we truly learn and grow. We've all been there, each of us in our own ways. There's not a single person who hasn't struggled, who hasn't faced moments of doubt or challenge. And while each of our journeys is unique, we're all connected by the shared experience of simply trying, of facing life with courage, even when it's difficult. In a world that can sometimes feel isolating, remember this: we are all in this together. Every effort you make, every small victory, every act of kindness toward yourself, it matters and it ripples out, touching others in ways you may never see. So here's to you. Here's to everyone out there who is trying, whether loudly or quietly, whether seen or unseen. You are doing something extraordinary. You are growing, you are healing, and you are becoming. Keep going. Day.